for me. Sorry guys, I just had a few errands to run, but I made it. Shazin! Kills both. Whoa, that does not sound good. Michelle Morningstar, Chris, Melissa F. Hey Michael, good morning. Hi Bill, how are you doing? Are you feeling better? Rafael Colon, hi Mike, hi. Hi Chris. We just had a light rain that fell. Very light, very nice, just cooling everything down. Your hidden origin. Farki. Atlantis is your hidden origin, having connection issues. Molka. Feeling way better. Great, I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, I'm just concentrating on parasites. Getting rid of parasites. That, according to this one video I watched, the guy reckons everyone in the world is infested with parasites. And you have to treat yourself for that, and then that's a great place to begin with any health problem. From there on, it's downhill. But if you can do that, you are in many cases, well, just fine. Chris, Gary, Raphael, Shazin, Melissa F. Ah, Dennis, is dit jy daai? Uit België uit. Hi Deborah, if you're watching. Yeah, Deborah had sent me a message. I think she said, Michael, you're late. Well, I didn't have time to open it up and check it out, but yeah, thanks. I'm late always. So the boys are just lying there watching whatever is happening through the rain. The rain has stopped now. There's one of the birds that's just... Where's he now? Oh, there he goes. Nice and calm here by us. Cool. Well, 21 degrees. Just the perfect temperature. Beautiful. All the grass is green. Kitty cats everywhere. Let's go say hi to the boys. Why are you booing, Odessa? Oh, my brother's still at work. He's still got 1 hour left to work. Let me see. Did you guys watch the video with Farki, how he was loaded? I just fed Billy a nice tin of cat food. He loved it so much, but I couldn't open for the others. Then he would not even get a bit. Old Billy, he's so old. So I have to put him somewhere else when I feed him something nice. Otherwise, all of them wants to be Billy. Even Diego. Diego, come say hi. Come say hi, Diego. Hi. He's so friendly. Friendliest tiger in the world. But don't think he can't change. All it takes is he changes his mind. And then you run. Enzo, are you still sleeping up there? Oh yeah, it was heartbreaking, but Odessa, I watched over it. I removed some pins and stuff that was in that mud before they even started. I oversaw the whole thing. And it is, if you don't listen to the scream, pigs do that. That is the way that pigs react. And that makes it terrible. But it went very easy. They just had to catch him, because remember, he's like a little rhino. He's tough, and he's got those tusks on the sides, so he can really hurt you. And they just had to have him in one place and then pick him up, put him on the truck. But he didn't appreciate it much. He was very upset. I talked to him all the time. Look at this little one playing. This is what these cats do all day. They just play and play and play. Ah, Denise Maddox, thank you. I am late to the party today. Hi, Zoo House people. I hope everyone is having a great week so far, and even better rest of your week. I saw the video of Rainbow Piggy. It was sad, but he was okay. Yes, it was very sad, guys. It took me 2 weeks before I posted that video. I thought, I'm not going to do it because, and then I thought about it and I thought, nothing went wrong. It was the perfect way of catching him, putting him on the truck. He didn't get hurt, but I want people to see that video and see the soul in his eyes, to realize that he was scared, and to realize that they can get scared. Because let's face it, guys, people eat them and they don't care. But once you see a thing like that, it might just change you completely, because it is a living being that is capable of experiencing fear, and that's not nice. So yeah, these animals teach you so much about compassion, to actually have them and you go through life with them, and you see also how they get hurt, and not only physically but also emotionally. Who would have thought? Guys, that pig is so sensitive. When we got him and he started growing too quick and his tusks were becoming big, we gave him away. We gave him to people who had him on a big open field with other pigs. Guys, Rainbow was depressed. He wouldn't eat. His little tail was just hanging. He didn't like it one bit. And the guy phoned and he said, no, this pig is really not fitting in here. He wants to go home. And he brought him back. And when he brought him back, he was so happy. He loved it. He loved it so much to be back. So I saw how a pig can experience anything. And he has his reaction to it. And he was really sad when he wasn't with us and with dogs and with people. And they don't want to be there in a field and be a pig. They don't. They want to interact with other beings. Just like the tigers. I've been saying it all this time. There's no such thing as an animal that wants to be alone. The whole purpose of this world is to interact with others. Otherwise, you wouldn't, a being that was not supposed to interact wouldn't have eyes, ears, or anything else. Because what do they want to see? What do they want to hear? So that's how I figure it. And Rainbow was so happy. And now again, where he is very happy. He's got a thatch roof with his cage in there. And I also took his old cage, dropped it off there for him. If he wants to sleep in his old one, he can do it. But yeah, he's sensitive, guys. He's very sensitive. But he's happy. You want to see him happy. But you know what, guys? There's not only one rainbow. There's many. In fact, there's millions, there's billions. And every day they get eaten. And their meat is not good for us. But they grow so quick. That's why they're profitable. Yeah. No, you'll be fine. Yeah, and it's scary because I'm like, I don't live in the woods. Yeah, it's tough world out there, but it's not as tough because of the world that is tough. It's tough because of the people who make this world tough. This world is great, guys. There is nothing wrong with it. This is the best that there can be. But it's amongst who we live. That is the problem that we have. So, if you are not someone who's saying, whoa, I can't believe we live with people that does this, then usually you are that person. Look at this. They just want to play and be happy, and I don't mind having them. But some people don't want them at all. I know it becomes a bit much if you have pets and you have many pets. But guys, we have to also suck it up, cupcake. Yeah, you can't only have the nice parts. You have to also take the bad with the good. Come on, Enzo, you're not coming to say hi. You're waiting for the cream to come out, eh? I can see that. Yeah. Here he is. Hey, Diego, you guys are so slow today. Did you guys get fed already? It looks like you guys got fed. Yeah, I see these pieces left over. I was gonna do it. You guys see the light rain falling? Look at the router. You can see the water. Very fine rain. Hey, Diego. And they're all sensitive, guys. Even Diego. So we're gonna have, seems like a whole summer of this kind of weather. And I've told one of my friends the other day, we were talking about the solar, and I told him in the winter you get much more kilowatts out of your system. And he said, no, not at all. During the summer, then we get a lot. I told him, no. You think about the sun, yes, but there's so many clouds in the skies. There's so many storms and things that happen. And the trees are green and most probably casting a shadow on the panels. But during the winter, it shines from a totally different angle. And you get more. It doesn't shine as long, but it shines indefinite. So I prefer the winter solar. It's clear skies always, and it supplies more power. Of course, here we have now some overcast weather. Can you believe it? Hey, you guys, let's take a walk. You want to take a walk, Diego? Oh, Billy, did you eat? Did you enjoy that? Oh, these ones are so cute. I'm so happy about this little black one. He's having a great time here by us. I just don't know where's his mommy these days. She's gone on one of those walks again. But now luckily he's big enough. He can eat by himself. And he eats. He eats a lot. Let's go in here. Come on, Jack. Yeah. So I don't think I've got many or much power left on the system. And this one as well, they were giving up on him and I took him in. And look at him now. He's tearing flesh out of a dead chicken, guys. Wow. He just started getting stronger and stronger. And look at him. Hey! Donatello! So yeah, we're having a bit of a hard time here. I just might, because the warm water system was on, I forgot it on, and they just went ballistic with it. They did not need to use it, but they did. And it drained the power so quickly. So I'm just hoping for a little beam of light to shine through. But all my lights are charged, and like my laptop is charged, and I've got 2 other batteries that's charged. So I've got everything that I need. You adjust through all the things that you learn, and then you are able to cope. Duckies, they all eat. I had to break up a fight earlier between this one and the other one, and they were just fighting each other, and they can really hurt one another. Can't believe it. But yeah, still waiting on the rain to stop, then I'll fix up the pool. Can't wait. I'm gonna swim in this pool still in the next few weeks. I'm busy installing glass. Here's one sheet over here that's going to go in there, and that one is coming out as well. I've installed the one here this morning, and I have installed this one this morning. So the boards came out because the boards were monkey proof, so we rather screwed boards in to the windows in one piece. So these are all looking good. The house is starting to look great. I caught a little rat half an hour ago, and he slipped out. He just slipped out of the trap. Somewhere he just found a gap and he's out. So it was a bit of a problem. I'll have to catch him again. I installed these cornices last night, finished it up, so it's done, and the ceiling is sealed against the walls. So this one was done before I did this one. I'm just going to repaint it. These rooms are the worst, but they're coming better. Putting skirtings and stuff in. And over here, washing machine was delivered. If you remember, you would have seen the video when it was delivered. I was just in the shower and I came out, and luckily I could get it done. So I'll be learning how to use a washing machine. I think this is a good one. It's a 16 kilogram, and I think this was the best one of the lot. I don't just go and buy the most expensive one. You know, there's people that do that and they lose out every time because it's just not always the right thing. Sometimes you buy something that's too big and it's more an industrial type thing. You'll pay so much for water and electricity where you could have done with, but this is a proper size. It's big. It's if I'm standing next to it like this, it's big. It's a huge machine. Front yard. It's very quiet here now. It's just birds that you hear, but we are busy repairing these cages. Going to be painting inside and out. Already busy with these pillars, painting it all, fixing up over here where the tree has done some damage, plastering and painting, and then filling this up. This is where Falky's cage used to be, so it's just still a mud pit. Gonna fill it up, put new synthetic lawn over. I had a 50mm lawn in here, there you can see it. And I guess I just cut it out to have the pit for him. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just on top of it. I'm not sure. I'll just have to check. But yeah, this area will be pretty clean soon. I've got some granite slabs there for Vol President basins that I will be buying and installing that in the house. My cars are all sleeping in garages now, and what's bothering me is that little rat is around the cars, but he's so tiny, and I caught the big ones, guys. I caught them all. It's just these little, I haven't caught one today except the one that I caught that got away, so I didn't catch him. But yeah, so it's very nice outside here. This is a bit of a noisy street, so yeah, everything gets repainted, and I don't want to go very fancy with this house. I just want to go clean, get everything as clean as possible, so I don't want to get one single hair on my clothes in this house. I'm gonna have no animals in here. That is the plan. So still, there he is. I caught him again. There he is. Okay, now where did he get out last time? Can you believe? Where did you get out the other time? Oh, this one is another one. This one is maybe a bit bigger. He's looking for an escape route. It's so easy to catch him with this little trap. You just put a little food in it and he can eat. I will drop him off after he ate. He can eat his tummy full, and then I'll go drop him off by his mommy. These cages, so many memories. All the scaffolding. I just bought scaffolding at a company that supplies all kinds of tools. It's expensive, but it is great for monkeys. So maybe I can use the scaffolding first before I put it back to trim those trees. I can take out all the scaffolding, set it up around the tree, climb up, trim the tree completely, and then bring it back when I'm done. Because where that scaffolding is standing, it's it's always in your way, and you can't move it. It's not nice to move it. So we're experimenting with how to paint this whole place. We might be going that black and white route for everything. I mean, even the big tamale is black and white. So we're going to paint this whole cage inside, and then we will spray paint the bars and the handles and all the steel work white, and paint these pillars white. It just looks nice. It really looks nice when you do that. We'll just put a line up first to get them exactly straight. But that's going to be the theme of the house. And I actually want to change this as well, also to black. And just keep on going with the black and white. I've seen a house a long time ago that was black and white, and it was really, really beautiful. So I think I should do the same thing here. But we are working on it every day. It's a very nice little house. I don't want it any bigger. Hi, come on. Enzo. Enzo, leave him. Leave him. What are you guys doing? Your breath hits me, Enzo. And it doesn't even smell. Yeah, no, we are making progress. We are. You guys are going to see how beautiful it's going to be when the pool is done. The pool is just dirty. It's just because of all this rain and sunshine. So it's not worth having a pool in this circumstances. So I want to see if I can put a roof over the pool. Then it stays absolutely great. Hey, you guys, what are you guys doing? Look how these trees have grown. Inky, Violet, and we've got a peacock this side. So this is my fire prevention attempt, and guys, look how it works. See the difference? Look at the difference. Is there any difference? Can you notice it? Yeah, it works. It works just great. Yeah, guys, the fires there in California. I don't know if they ever watched my videos. I've been warning about that for so long. And the only way you can control the vegetation is with animals. In Cape Town area we have dassies. In most of the country here we have bunnies. And yes, the people go and they hunt those bunnies. They hunt them to extinction. guys, that's when you get fires. They need 1 million rabbits to be released in California. And they better breed as quickly as possible. If you don't see a bunny everywhere you look, you have got a fire coming. It's just how it is. Because even if it's green stuff like this, it burns. That fire is so hot, it just releases all the water in that plant and it burns. So even fire burns if the fire is hot enough. That's what we used to say. And you can see the temperature of a fire on the smoke. Because sometimes, oh, Enzo, sometimes we see people cooking next to the road and they've got a cold fire. It gives off the most amount of smoke that you can think about. There's the sun now. Now we're going to make a couple of kilowatts. Look at that. Sun is right on big. So I'm taking this grass off here, putting it on this thatch on this side, because I want to cover this one in synthetic lawn. Hey Diego, what do you say, boy? This is his sleeping spot these days. He loves sleeping over here. Yeah, you're taking some sun in. Let's go to the other ducks. Ducks everywhere. Yeah. We build a lot with these precast walls in South Africa. A lot of people build with them. Peacock on the helicopter. Hey. So I'll get a couple of bars on that battery pretty soon. Hey you guys. And when we're done with that house, we're going to start renovating this one as well. Just repainting everything again. All these bars and stuff. We did this when we got Enzo and we overcompensated. We thought, let's divide this whole house into camps. If he gets out, he's just in the next camp. And that's what we did. We've probably had 5 or 6 camps. So should he escape, because we didn't know what tigers do. We didn't know the first thing about a tiger. But we were prepared to learn. And did we learn? Big is up there, collecting some sun for us. We'll use it later. I want to make a little bridge here out of wood, just so if there's any water that you can walk to the front door without stepping in water. A lot of little things I would like to do. Let's see, I think this thing is, I can move it a little. There's it on its maximum now. So this thing was full of water, guys. I made a video and then I just opened it up and all the water ran out and it worked again. Can't believe it. Sun is shining in from everywhere. My kitchen hasn't been this clean in years. Every day this kitchen is getting cleaned up. So they make the food for the tigers here, but they clean up. They clean up very well. So we've already started experimenting how to get a super white finish, and that's with the spray paint. If you spray paint, you get it. And Getting ready to give this house a real good new coat of everything. There am I today. Guys, I was wearing white pants, working the whole day with white pants, not a mark on it, not even one dirty mark. Hey, shush! Shush! Layla, I used to work like that. When I worked on a car, I would put on my most cleanest clothes that I could find, like white clothing, and that way I trained myself not to make a mess. And pretty soon I was able to, hey, what did you chase now? Didn't chase him. What did you guys chase here? Nothing, a cat. So this is the Bowl President basins. That cutout is for that. So I will be installing some of that. Yeah, let's go up. And then we can go feed the boys some cream. This kitty cat. This one is nesting. Pretty soon we'll have peacocks. Oh man, they just don't quit. Gatas! What are you guys doing? Throwing stuff out of these cupboards. I just wish I can close these cupboards and put a nail in each of the doors. That would really be good. I don't want to ever open it. I remember when everybody sent me gifts some time ago. Remember that time, guys? The gifts arrived, like hundreds of gifts, and it was so difficult. Where do you put them? I had to get so many, how can I put it? Guys, let me just fix up here first, because these dogs have now really messed up a lot here today. Oh, these dogs. I'll take 10 tigers to look after. It's the same amount of work as one dog. Even the peacocks. No hassle whatsoever. So easy. The wild animals are the easiest animals to care for. You don't do anything. You give them their food. They want to sleep. They're happy. But dogs and cats want to scratch every single thing, and dogs want to pee on everything. So I'm going to say it, it's easier to keep exotic animals than domesticated animals. It is just easier. And that is now from pure observation for many years. I'm not even gonna, there's no comparison. There's no way to even think that, but maybe this one dog I once had was easier to, no, he ate the couch. Okay, I have to say, Enzo actually did eat the couch. But at least it was gone. We didn't need to pick it up in pieces. But dogs are the worst, and cats, they leave nothing alone. Well, hoping the best for you guys there, Gary. Is it because lions prefer groups and feel pride, whereas tigers are more like apex lone predators? Yeah, people say that tigers are loners, but tigers have got less food usually, and they fight for their food. So it's not about tigers wanting to be alone. It is about there's only so much food, and if he is alone, at least if a tiger that he knows is eating, it's him. Yeah. But if they get their food from me, then they don't need to hunt. And then they can have friends. And then they can get along. And they do not want to be loners then. This is true. Tigers usually avoid fights. Lions are far more aggressive when it comes to fights. They take fights seriously and are more territorial. Yeah, the only thing that tigers does is they hunt everything into extinction because they don't stop. They will catch a animal, eat only the parts they want and leave it, and in an hour or two they catch another one, and in an hour or two they catch another one, where lions will catch and eat it all, the whole lot of them. They don't each need to go catch their own food. That makes a huge difference to the amount of food that lives on those plains. Not that food lives on planes, if you know what I mean. N'est pas un avion. That's the only way I can explain that kind of planes is by saying it in a different language. Dis nie op 'n vliegtuig nie. Planes. Why did they call those fields planes? So funny. Yeah. That is why you have to know more languages than one. Because now I can tell you it in French, I can tell it to you in Afrikaans, and maybe in German and in English. Moran, did you give me a donation? Oh, thank you very much. I didn't see it. Wait. What was that? What was that? Enzo and Diego's #1 Aussie fan. Thank you. Hey, where is Katas? We have not seen her in a long time. Hope she is okay. Miss her heaps. No, you did see her a few minutes ago. She was right here eating on this thing. I had the camera in her face. She is a very special cat to me. I cannot go without seeing her for a few hours, then I start looking for her. And her mother was so special. I posted some photos of her mother playing with Diego when she was little, or when he was little. And then she had the kittens. The day before we flew to Texas, she had 5 kittens in my drawer. So I couldn't do anything. And then she had another 5. Guys, and one of the last ones was Katas. So I've got a problem spaying the cats. Now I figured it out. I want to get all the cats spayed, but I need someone to help me. And the reason is, in my mind, I don't want to spay the cats. Something tells me, but if you spay them all, there won't be any more. And I understand that there's unwanted cats around the world. And I don't know. My mind tells me different. When I want to try and catch the cats to take them in to get them spayed, My hands don't want to do the work. I want to. I go and I try, but my hands say no. And that's where I usually ask someone to help me. And last time I did, I asked a lot of people, you must help me because I cannot do it. I've tried. I cannot do it. And then they think I'm silly and I'm making it up. I can't do it. That is a very difficult thing for me to do, is to catch the cats. I have done it. I've done it many times, but I have to fight myself to do it. And I fight myself. But I need someone who I can ask, can you just take these cats in to get them spayed for me? Just do the whole thing. I'll pay. We're getting money. We will pay. Just do the catching and take them in. I can't do it. Yeah. Have you guys ever heard such a silly thing? I can't catch cats. Me. I once had a nightmare about catching cats and taking them in to get spayed, and after that nightmare I couldn't do it. I didn't want to. So that's the silliest thing you've heard all day. And then people don't believe me. I tell them, listen, this is how it is. I cannot do it. And they say, oh, you're joking. Take him in. And then I'd miss the appointments. Oh, did you have a cat sanctuary? Angela in Stovall. Yeah, Michael, is there a vet student that could help you? No, no, these guys, they sit in their offices and their vet places. They don't interact with catching the animals. No, I have to have someone with me that can do it, and I don't have anyone now. So I don't know how I'm going to do that now. I guess I'm going to have more kittens. Luckily, I love kittens. I really like them. But now I will have to make a plan and get someone who can do it for me. Oh, did Chanel go for an interview at the SPCA? Ma, I can't have another contact there. Because then I'm going to start bringing animals from there home. That SPCA they will just show up there and they'll say, hey, there's no animals here at the SPCA anymore. Where are they? Oh, Michael took them home. Get to my house and it looks like the SPCA. Yeah, we're gonna do the cream, Raphael. Let's go do it now. I was gonna do it at exactly 50. It's 49:13 now. What's up, fella? No, all is good, thank you. Hey, where's that internet? I can't walk without the internet. Then, and you guys know what happens. I forget it here. So it works, no problem. We can all have internet. But tomorrow morning, why is the internet not working? Ah, battery is flat. Yeah. Now I've had a hard time catching those cats and taking them in. I've done it plenty of times, but it's like when you're eating something you don't want to eat. You can put it in your mouth, but you can't swallow it. It's like that. So I'm having trouble doing that. Look at Diego walking past the ducks. He just walks. All the ducks are sitting looking at Diego like this. Come on, Benny. Come on, Diego. Are you ready for cream? I know a tiger that loves cream. Yeah, here I have. I've got it. I got it for you. Where's Enzo now? Enzo? Let's put this over here. Let's change this picture. And there is the big orange cat. Oh, what a nice taste. Diego, Enzo. Sorry guys, I tried to take a screenshot, but you take a screenshot and the whole phone wants to shut down with the engineers could not figure out that someone might want to one day take a screenshot of what is on the phone. They really should get little children to design these things and make the rules on what it should do, and not engineers. Now we for Diego. Enzo, yeah. He says, I don't get any, I'm leaving. He doesn't like it as much as Diego does. Oh. Melissa, Afrika Zuid, South Africa. Hunter, Amara. Odessa. Here we go. Oh, there's that sound, Diego. If you turn the bottle a little. Mr. Beelzebub! Thank you. He doesn't like it when Diego licks his toes. Thank you, Mr. Beelzebub. Yeah, I'm putting some videos out for the members. I've got quite a few. I think yesterday I put out 2. You know, it's all other kinds of things as well, not only animal related. Some are how we're driving down the road and what you see, how to get to my house when you're driving down the road in Christie Street. I call it Christie Street because the dog I had, his name was Christie. and I picked her up in that road. So I took a little trip, and things like that I show on to the members. And I was going to post this video of Farki getting caught and transported to the members also, only to the members. And then I actually by mistake posted it to the public, but it's okay, it doesn't matter. um, but I am working on getting more people on the members, because guys, we've got a few, but the more there is, the more videos I will be posting. If I said if I get to a certain amount, and it's not many, I will put out a video a day to the members, and not a long one that you have to sit and watch for hours. Just a nice little 2-minute, 3-minute video. Because remember, guys, I've got different setups now for different groups of people. So if I post a video for the public, it needs to be at least 9 minutes long, maybe 10 minutes. Then it's worth it. I can run some ads on it in between, and it is worth it. The lives are for people who's got more time to sit and listen to a live and to spend a bit of time with all these animals. I mean, look at this. That's nothing special. It's just a cat rubbing up against a dog, but it happens, and if you appreciate it, you appreciate it. And the tigers that eat the cream, and those kind of things are on the live. If you've got an hour, you can enjoy it. And then there's the members. Now the members watch all of these things, but I want to give extra to the members that they don't see in the videos, like how it works here in South Africa. Our hospital, I drove past there and showed them what the hospital looks like where I was born, and how the systems work. If you need a heart transplant here in South Africa, information like that. It's something that people can listen to and enjoy, and it's a conversation starter actually, and it gives information. All my content gives information. Hey, I see these peacock feathers are growing nicely now. Just look at that. So yeah, if you want to become a member, there's a whole new style of videos that are starting to be made. So, and I know some people are very busy. They do not have 15 or 20 minutes to watch a video, and that's why I want to make those videos like 2 or 3 minutes. I also prefer to watch videos that's short, that gets to the point. If you see the description and you find it interesting, you want to know what it is. You don't want to sit 15 minutes and hear slowly how you are being tortured with all kinds of other things until you reach the point where they actually give the information, or not, and say go to this video to get the full story. That happens a lot. I don't spend time on videos like that, but I don't want to make videos like that. So I'm basically saying that I am making shorter videos with different content for the members. And I will keep the ones that I have been making. I will make those for the new year, and then the lives will continue. Hi, Chris. I haven't seen Deborah on here yet. I think she's still at work. Michael, cheer up. You seem a bit sad. I'm relaxed today. I feel I'm really relaxed. Uh, when I'm driven, I can do a lot of work. And then I feel great and I am. But then sometimes, like today, I did do work, but not as much as I usually do. So I think I feel disappointed that I didn't do that much. But then usually what I do is at night I go and I do a lot of work. And then nobody is there to bother me, no phone's ringing, no one at the door, no one, no dog, no cat, no monkey, no tiger. And then I am able to do actual work. So then I feel good. Well, guys, we're over an hour. Let's keep it at an hour. I don't want to make it too long because then some people will also say, it's too long, I'm not going to watch it. But remember, you can always put it on a higher speed and you can watch the whole live in like 30 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, nice seeing everybody here. All right, guys, thanks a lot. I'll be working this week and the next year, I guess, on the house. But it will look very nice, real quick. And can't wait to show you guys what it's going to look like. The fridge! Bye, the fridge! Bye, all. All right, guys, have a great day. See you guys soon. Bye.